Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman. My favourite character.
Ho, 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 kids, and welcome back to another Christmas in Gotham via We Are the Night, the Batman Podcast.
Batman Podcast.
Just for you, Ray. I am Phil, joining me, as always, Santa's naughty little helper. It is.
Little helper.
Yeah. And this time, yes, we're going to talk some Christmas issues, Batman 285 and 309, both from the late 70s. Mid to late 70s.
Yeah, you can tell this was written on cocaine.
Especially the first one. Hey, what do you think they meant by White Christmas? Come on.
Talk about a Christmas special.
Oh my!
Shout out to South Park. That one actually left me flabbergasted, not gonna lie.
What?
That South Park Christmas special.
Oh, wait. Which one? Wait, is there a new one?
With Randy? The old one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, oh my.
Always
a girl or two in that one.
Always flabbergasted with Randy anymore.
Yeah, that was really like my last straw with Randy.
Alright. Alright, should we jump into some issues?
Yeah.
What? Jump into issues? We already have some.
Well, just like America, we could always just use more.
Oh, and hey, kids, if you want to get me a Christmas present, it will cost you no money. Go to Ray Plays Games on YouTube. Go to Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast, and demand that Ray do the Batman Predator crossover episode with us. Yes, for his show Predator and Prey, and yes, here on We Are the Night. So
the Batman Podcast.
And again, it's perfect because Justin's on those shows. So come on.
We can just trick them, but tell them it's an intervention.
Quit being a Grinch, Ray. Alright, so let's get into these. And as crazy as they are, they do have synopses, so game for that.
I think it was Julius Shorts. I don't know. I could be wrong.
He
might have been on the wiki.
Can you imagine trying to explain these without synopses? Be like, well, this shit happened, and then...
Not at all.
Oh, my. Alright, so Batman 285 from March 1977, before any of our times. The Mystery of Christmas Lost. Writer David Vern Reed, penciler Romeo Tangle, inker Frank Springer, and editor Julius Schwartz.
Yeah, Julius was up to something.
And whoever colored this did not want credit.
Well, it's the late 70s.
Yeah. They don't remember who did it.
Exactly.
Dr. Zinzin, confined in solitary, manages to mentally control an ant and, through it, its entire nest, having the insects chew him a path to freedom. Okay. Ants chewing through a jail cell. Yeah, that's not going to take years.
Well, they're raised on Gotham.
Yeah.
It's the Joker venom.
Yeah, the Gotham river water and all the... Can you imagine the hardcore drugs in Gotham? Oh yeah, that's... Surprised those ants didn't eat the whole building.
Ant-Man feels a little violated.
Hey-oh! Oh, that's what we should do. We should do the Scott Lang book if we're going to do book club. I was thinking, oh god, okay, yeah, this is the right place to do it on DC Podcast, but no. No, I guess who's coming to Steel City Con in December? She played Cassie Lang in Quantum Mania.
Oh, Catherine Newton.
Yeah. So I was thinking I should get the book, get her signed.
Better known as Claire from Supernatural. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had better things to do for those 15 years. for that
Did you though?
For that decade and a half. I don't know. I'm sure Smallville was on part of that time, and
exactly
something
that
else.
Was the dynamic duo. Duh.
All right. Batman, Commissioner Gordon, and the police enter the cell later to see the ants write Merry Christmas to them with their bodies.
They were like, "Are you seeing this? Is it just me? No. Okay."
I'm sure there's a strip club in Vegas that could do the same thing.
It'll be extra.
Lilith will let us know. Oh my. In his lair, Zin materializes a mystic vessel which is filled with the elixir of Nepenthes. He then conjures a bear demon and then sends it to fight Batman. Then Batman dematerializes it and then Zin dematerializes it and informs Batman telepathically of his own involvement. He boasts that he will rob Gotham of something infinitely precious which exists only in the mind. Happiness, peace, goodwill. Only exists in the mind in Gotham. This thing is nuts. He and stabs Batman in the shoulder with a mystic dagger, which leaves him unhurt. No commentating.
It's Nepenthes, by the way.
Okay. I was gonna say nothing. No comments about getting stabbed and not getting hurt.
I don't know. I'll let you know in 2025.
Oh, she forgets, kid. She's a virgin again. Later, Batman discovers that the visiting Dick Grayson, Alfred, and all the citizens of Gotham are unable to concentrate on anything with their minds on permanent channel switch.
Whatever that means.
Smoked a doobie.
Well, I guess it's a carnivorous plant.
So
I don't know. I'm as confused as you are.
He again. It just seems like this guy has the powers of whatever powers he needs. He diagnoses this as psychotaxia and realizes that Zin means to rob Gotham of its Christmas, which the populace will not realize has come until December 25th is already passed.
Oh no! What a Grinch!
Oh no, it's a Lifetime movie.
Oh no, it's a Netflix movie.
Oh yeah.
Hot Frosty. Oh my god. Hallmark's gonna kick their ass, man. That is their business. That is their holiday business.
Batman tracks down Zin, fakes psychotaxia, and then learns that Zin has been dumping the elixir of Nepenthes into Gotham's water supply. He snatches the vessel of elixir away and, severing a steam pipe, bathes Zin in a scalding blast. Zin is not killed, but is badly burned. In the aftermath, Gotham recovers in time to celebrate Christmas, and Bruce Wayne tells Dick and Alfred that Zin will be unable to concentrate and use his magic for months. So I'm like, okay, is this a Batman you get behind, Lilith? Because, that guy Zin needs complete concentration to escape from prison, and Bruce is like, yeah, it'll be months before he can concentrate with all that skin he got burned off.
Told you, a little accident here, a little hanging from the bat plane there.
Oh, sorry, you must have splashed that chemical on me. I couldn't concentrate. What I hit you with scalding steam. I'm sorry.
I mean, we all know he chased Joker into that vat. I'm just saying.
I know.
I mean, between him and OSHA, I don't know who's the bigger villain.
There's no bat. No. Then who dropped Napier in the acid? Suicide.
I thought I was in a comic book universe. My bad. I need that. What if the Joker just died in the vat?
Oh. Or no, to reverse it. What if Batman falls in the vat and then it's Jack who has to stop him?
We already have that story, technically.
No, White Knight.
Ooh. Shh, don't say that. They'll think it's an uptick in that and try to beat it to death more.
Oh my. All right, so yeah, all right. Thoughts on this issue? Again, this thing is completely bonkers.
Where did you find this?
I don't know. I just looked up Batman Christmas issues and this came up.
Never would my Google search come up with this. That's all I'm saying.
And this Dr. Zin, he's appeared before this, right?
Really? I can't think of when.
First appearance, Detective Comics 354 from August 1966.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
And it says appearance of death, but I'm pretty sure he's dead because he hasn't shown up since 1988. Peacemaker, Volume 2, Number 4 from April 1988. So,
Oh, Peacemaker Season 2, Dr. Zinzin confirmed.
So Peacemaker may have taken care of that problem for us.
A pew-pew's implied.
Pew-pew. So I don't know. The whole character seemed weird. I'm like, is it some kind of like, I don't know, like uncomfortable racial stereotype or something? I'm just like,
Yeah, probably.
I'm like, this seems like the guy you get when you can't get the Mandarin on the phone. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I guess he's human, but look on that cover. He has like pointy. Does he have pointy ears? I'm like, what is he supposed to be?
He's a Vulcan. Okay.
Yeah, he's got like the weird. His fingernails are like,
Well, that's to let you know he's deranged, because only a deranged man will let his fingernails grow out, Philip. That's for women.
Oh yeah, it's 70s. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's with those claws? Is he some kind of demon, or does he have like a new rap album coming out? What is it?
Well, he's also in Arkham,
Oh yeah. Are you supposed to chew your nails in Arkham and throw your feces at the wall? Come on.
And rock back and forth, exactly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they showed he was in that cell with basically nothing, so it's like.
Yeah. He was a bad inmate. When you walk past an inmate and they ain't got nothing in their cell, they've done the unthinkable. Oh, and if they're in that chair with the bib where they can't move, oh yeah.
If they're not right,
I watch jail. I know what's up.
I mean, Arkham. I mean, if they're not writing on the walls in their own bodily fluids and laughing hysterically, what are you doing in Arkham?
You'll end up in Blackgate if you don't.
You're gonna get murdered in Blackgate.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Julius Shorts, I can't believe he let this one go.
It was Christmas. Maybe he was on vacation.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. But I'll pretend like Julius was on vacation. For this
again, the cover date was I think March 77, so this took place in 76. I think they even said, "Oh yeah, it's like Christmas 1976."
Yeah.
We're like the bicentennial.
Oh, that explains it. Everybody was definitely people were dancing in the snow.
People were still drunk from 4th of July. All right. Want to get to the next one?
Yeah, this one's a little slightly better. Still strange.
Yeah. A little bit of a down. Well, till the end, but a little bit of a downer at first.
Just the way I expect Batman to be on Christmas, because he ain't got no family. Just saying.
He has Alfred. How dare you? All right, so
come on, that man beats him. He let him be Batman. Come on. Really want to get into the Alfred lore? That man is just as sick as Bruce.
He beat him until Bruce said it was okay to let him have his butler parties.
Give him all that money, yeah.
All right, Batman number 309 from March 1979. Have yourself a deadly little Christmas.
Hey, they're speaking of me. Now that's a little something for Lila.
There you go. Writer Len Wein, penciler John Calnan, inker Frank.
Of course, it's him.
Inker Frank McLaughlin, colorist Glennis Oliver, letterer Ben Oda, and editors Julie Schwartz and E. Nelson Bridwell. Kathy Crawford, a depressed, out-of-work woman in Gotham City, is robbed of her purse by a street gang on Christmas Eve. The gang is soon totally clobbered by Blockbuster, who grabs the purse and lumbers off to find Kathy.
Somewhere Nightwing just got a chill down his spine.
This isn't even that. This is his brother. This is the first Blockbuster.
Oh, jeez.
This is Mark Desmond. Yeah, this ain't Roland yet. No. Who grabs the purse and Kathy herself in a fit of suicide because they stole her $5.
That's a lot. To be fair, that was a lot of money back then.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. It's like 1978. Yeah, that's like $100
like
today.
$50. Yeah, $50 to $100. Yeah.
Shit, but yeah.
Go on 2 dates for $5 back then instead of no dates. You can't even get a value meal for $5 now.
Mm-mm.
I mean, after tax.
Hey girl, want to split my really small order of fries? Kathy herself in a fit of suicidal depression overdoses on sleeping pills and calls the police to say goodbye.
Oh, what a dramatic wench.
I know. Oh, I just wanted to say goodbye to someone.
Oof. I'm glad we've come a long Maybe not the longest way from writing women like this, but it's slightly better.
Well, at least we have more women writers these days.
Yes.
Batman delivering a gift to Commissioner Gordon.
He's got a stick in a box.
What?
He's giving him a dick in the box.
Whoa. No, he gave him tobacco. He's like, here, smoke. He's like, here, Merry Christmas, lung cancer.
I mean, we've been there, done that too, shortly.
Or is he trying to give the boo oral fixation?
Exactly.
Oh, my.
He's giving him the old Bill Clinton.
And then Gordon pulled a human fund on him. He's like, oh, thanks for the tobacco you get me every year. Oh, yeah. And by the way, I gave money in your name to the city. Yeah, that's the charity.
Yeah, the Wayne Foundation, actually. Yeah. So it just goes right back to him, actually. And for just a second, Batman thinks Gordon's on to him. For just a second.
The Gotham Fund. Bat money for people.
Oh, not the Gotham Fund. Please, no. That's the new Martha. Please don't. Let's never speak of it again.
The bat money for people. But yeah, so they're walking out the door, and then they learn of the suicide attempt by listening on a desk sergeant's conversation with Kathy. He fails to talk her out of her rash action, and she terminates the call. But a trace has been put on the call, and Batman heads out in search of Kathy Crawford. Wait, she's a blonde. I'm on my way.
Well, at least there's no bridges to be found.
She's a desperate blonde. I'm on my way.
It's just the way he likes them.
Blockbuster. she has a blindness when it comes to chins, right?
Even if she doesn't, I might just let her finish the job afterwards.
Wow! Blockbuster bursts into Kathy's shabby apartment with her purse just as she collapses. Unsure of what to do, he carries her out into the snowy night. Batman arrives minutes later, trails Blockbuster's huge footprints in the snow and confronts him.
He's like, my oh my, who is this gentleman with the big feet?
Mistaking his intentions towards Kathy. Oh. The Blockbuster knocks Batman out and tries to give Kathy to a street corner Santa, but he takes her away at the mention of a hospital, which he still finds disturbing after his failed radiation therapy at Star Labs.
Babes, you went to Star Labs in the 70s, no less. What were you expecting? What were you expecting?
Yeah,
you're lucky that you're not down in that basement as collateral.
I was going to say, after the Arrowverse, we still all get the shakes at the mention of Star Labs.
They actually went out of their way to explain the bathroom, too. Just for Charlie. They heard Charlie, and they literally explained it. It was crazy.
Well,
He's like, well, this part of DC universe has bathrooms, so take that, Charlie. They might have private for-profit prisons, but at least they got a toilet in them.
That's right. It's more than Kathy Crawford had.
Ooh, yeah, that apartment was bad. That
was
worse than one of those little old-school YMCA apartments, if you know, you know.
She just had one room, yeah.
What? Talk about a one-room shack.
I don't want to say it's bad, kids, but she was sleeping on the stove.
You think she's related to Elaine's boyfriend that was married and poor?
Oh, the got no Green Lantern. Yeah.
Put that on the list.
I think this will burn.
Poor animator. That's 3 strikes. You're out.
Hey, Elaine. Maybe his girlfriend is Lois Lone. Finally crafted. Batman. Batman and Blockbuster have a final encounter on the icebound Gotham River, but the impact of Blockbuster's huge fists hitting the ice breaks off a floe containing Kathy and sends it downriver. Blockbuster leaps to the floe and throws Kathy into Batman's arms just as the ice breaks up beneath him, plunging him into the freezing waters.
See you later, Bunky!
So, yes, so he was smacking that ice until he fell in, so I guess...
What a Christmas cover, jeez. I wonder if my wrist is ready for that. I love the little title. First day of Christmas will be the last for someone on this cover.
Look at cross-eyed Blockbuster on the cover.
The shade.
Batman, have yourself a deadly little Christmas. Batman gives Kathy to ambulance attendants, noting that she had not taken a fatal dose. Yeah, she took all these sleeping pills, but all of a sudden she's fine.
They were really just sugar pills.
Noting that she had not taken a fatal dose of pills. Kathy touched that block.
Actually, it takes a lot of aspirin. And a lot of sleeping pills to actually do. Your body's gonna throw it up, hopefully.
Do not try this at home, kids, please.
Yes, don't. Yeah.
Kathy.
Don't take my word for it. I could be Google AI. They just want to kill you.
Kathy touched that blockbuster, thought her worth saving, vows not to try suicide again. When she asked what his name was, Batman tells her to call him the Spirit of Christmas Yet to Be. All right, so
you didn't want to get sued by the Dickens estate, I see.
We know what Lil thinks this is. Yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm like, once she woke up, I'm like, wait a minute, did she take a bottle of sleeping pills?
They could have been a little tragic, but I guess it's the holidays.
I mean, at least she could have. I mean, again, she could have stayed asleep,
Coma, consequences. Gotta teach kids actions have consequences.
Just see,
they didn't really care about mental health back then, especially about a broad's mental health. So, lucky he didn't lobotomize her,
Oh damn! Era, what is she, a Kennedy?
Well, it happened to a lot of women. Where you think, and very shockingly recently.
I just wait for a Blockbuster to be dragging her by her unconscious body by the leg or something. All right.
Could you imagine if they decided Blockbuster was going to be the guy to break Batman's back instead of freaking Bane? Could you imagine?
I mean, he looks like a hillbilly on that cover.
Exactly.
Oh.
I mean, let's be real. Bane's like the South American hillbilly.
Well, Bane was like
strung out on that Mountain Dew.
Well, yeah, his own little blend of Mountain Dew there. Yeah, but
let's remember, all he did was watch TV.
I spend too much money on tobacco and Mountain Dew.
But again,
I'm supposed to be afraid of this guy.
But again, he was another Doomsday because they didn't want to give those big moments to pre-existing characters. They just
I still say Lex should have killed him.
Well, yeah, and Joker, somebody should have broken Batman or found a way to break Batman's back.
Definitely not Joker. But...
No, not the Joker Nuggets.
Somebody though.
Maybe Blockbuster, like you said.
Deathstroke, something. Deathstroke finally gets the upper hand.
Oh my.
Something. I started thinking about it. I was like, I've always kind of not cared for Bane, and then especially since the Nolan trilogy, I really just don't. I think Teen Titans, the animated show, did it best. I like that version, and that's that version only.
Well, again, just like Doomsday, he was created to be a plot device. That's,
And then they proceeded to try to make Doomsday their Hulk for forever, and it just, like, babes, it doesn't work. Nobody likes it. Go away. Go away.
Bane.
I'm like, why do you even want a Hulk when you have Superman? Like, do you not even know your own lore?
Bane was that big, hairy plot device. I liked him since Batman and Robin.
Oh, I mean, even that was more tolerable than what Nolan did.
All he did was grunt.
I like that. A man of few words.
He had big muscles and he grunted. I was like, oh, what is this? One of your boyfriends?
Was this some kind of Lilith Hellfire sleepover?
I was waiting for him to say Hulk beats Superman. Oh, hey, did you you probably didn't see last night's Superman and Lois, right?
Not yet, no.
Oh, Kavanaugh finally appeared.
As Harry Wells, or?
No. He appeared as talk show host Gordon Godfrey.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, that's a little bit of a deep cut.
Like Lex kind of challenged Lois to a debate, and like.
Are they doing like a? Don't tell me they're doing a weird. I mean, I know it's the last season and all, but like usually when he shows up, there's certain people not too far behind.
What, like Flash
not to
people?
Spoil it. Yeah.
No, I mean, if it is, they haven't telegraphed it. No, he was just, he's basically like a gotcha journalist. He's like, oh yeah, let's have Lois Lane and Lex Luthor sit down and confront each other. Yeah, no. So if anyone else has shown up, they haven't telegraphed it.
Okay. I still don't know how that series is going to end. Like, I have no idea. And it's like what, like 2 or 3 episodes?
Well, next week and the week after, that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't believe they didn't just let it go till. Well, no, not the next week. I guess they're going to take Thanksgiving off, and then the week after that.
No, I think it is on next weekend, and then the weekend after is the second.
Oh, yeah. They really don't give a flying fig, huh?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because December 2nd's the last. Whatever, that's the Monday. Yeah, December 2nd's the last one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they probably figure, let's do it during the Thanksgiving week so we don't get too close to Christmas.
Yeah. Well, we'll cover it. We'll do a little series retrospective and
final episode. She should have Tyler Patrick in here. All right.
This is a short one because, I mean, you know, honestly, everybody's like, oh, I can't believe DC was putting out books on a Tuesday. But if they had still been doing physical books on Tuesday, we could have gave you something.
Oh, yeah, because... Yes,
I didn't mind it.
We are pre-recording because Lilith will be on a top-secret mission most of December, so...
I deserve it.
Or plotting January 2025, so...
Not to be confused with January 2025.
Yes.
I will not be in this country for that.
Should we pass out at a bar somewhere in Mexico?
Further than that.
Oh, damn. She's like, I ain't staying on this continent.
Just in case.
I didn't see any numbers, but I saw somewhere there's supposedly Absolute Batman is the best-selling book of 2024.
Still ain't beat that X-Men record, though, did it?
No. So I'm wondering, I wonder if they mean everything or if it's just the best-selling DC book of 2024.
Well, consider what was no, don't at me, Marvel. Consider what was put out for Marvel. I could see it overall.
Yeah, I don't know though. Although all that Energon
with the
universe...
exception of Ultimate Spider-Man, I don't know about that one. So it might be just DC, because I know nobody's touching. Unless that's going back for 7 printings, ain't nobody touching Ultimate Spider-Man.
I don't know. Some of that Energon universe stuff, like I think Transformers #1 went back for like 10 printings or something crazy like that.
So yeah, maybe they just mean DC. I haven't seen anything go back for multiple printings of DC in a while, so.
Yeah, I mean, love it or hate it, I think the Absolute stuff is probably all.
Well, we needed a palate cleanse. It's been rough for the Trinity for no shade for at least 7 years. Where I'm just like, I'm not reading I wasn't reading the main Wonder Woman book anymore. Mm-hmm. I just gotten back into the main Action Comics, and I barely touched the Superman book. You know.
Yeah, I guarantee probably the big seller.
And I definitely don't pick up the Batman book on any kind of frequency. I pick up Detective.
Oh, well, that might be changing sometime next year because I guess. I think it's early next year. Chip Zdarsky confirmed he's leaving the book. So
yeah, I mean it's just nothing to do with Chip. I love Chip's other stuff. It's just.
But I'm just saying you might give it another look, depending who's writing it.
Yeah.
Like here. Good, I still had it. Batman 157 will be his last issue.
Random, but okay.
Well, yeah.
It's like, what do you think? You're The Walking Dead? You're just gonna end at 163, like.
But I mean, why didn't you just jump off at when All In started then? Because that's when they changed a lot.
Contractual obligations?
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe the person needed extra time.
Oh, we're cash grabbing here. Guess who's jumping on at 158?
Who?
Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Now that I think about it,
so
when they were doing the All In stuff, I do remember that. But I was like, really?
I guess. I mean.
I don't know about that one.
I mean,
that does feel like a cash grab.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's like a desperate attempt to get people back on the book.
But it doesn't even matter what the story is. People pick up Jim Lee stuff like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's how you know it's a cash grab. They're not really trying to reinvent the wheel or anything. They just want some eyes on that book. Unless
they're just doing like an arc or something until they get somebody in there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they give them 2 years on that book.
Maybe they don't want 2 years on that book.
Everybody wants at least a year, especially on a Batman book.
Yeah. But I just
like Jim Lee. Come on, he'll go until you tell him no.
Yeah, doesn't he have like executive things to do?
Have you seen the state of DC? I don't think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He needs to get to work.
No, I think that's honestly a vanity position at this point.
Yeah.
No tea, no shade.
Yeah,
just like everything that's going on, from everything that I can tell, I feel like editor-in-chief and all those other executive positions in the DC comic world, at least, are kind of just vanity titles. They don't really do much on the day-to-day, as far as I can tell, anymore, just because of how Warner Bros. Has it set up. So, yeah.
Okay. Hold on, kids. Breaking news. Moments before we jumped on this episode, I threw out the challenge to Ray to pull the trigger on the Batman Predator crossover, and
he said, "Not in your wildest dreams."
No. First, Noel Tate replied, "That's a lot of people's favorite crossover," and Justin, Doug mentioned full effect. And then Ray himself said, always ready and willing. I'm going to take a screenshot of this.
Yep. And you know what? Put it on blue. Put it as a what do they call it? They call it a skeet over there. Put it as our number one.
I'm going to put it at the top of every We Are the Night account. Just waiting on Ray.
Oh, countdown to the Batman Predator crossover of 2025.
Oh, yes.
And then if he doesn't show, we just do a roast at the end of the year.
What, of Ray?
Like a little picture of Ray at the iPad.
Oh, dearie me.
And we just use all the drops. And then send it to him like, you didn't even have to show it, bud. Here you go.
What the F?
Oh, yeah. Once we get out of here, yeah, I'm going to message and I'll be like, okay, Lilith has come up with a plan. Yes, we're gonna try to settle on a date.
We're gonna bully Ray into doing it one way or the other.
I'm gonna say Lilith has the creed. We're setting it for 2025, or if it does not happen in 2025,
the roast of Ray.
If it's not scheduled by 2025 of next year, yes, we're roasting Ray. What's the matter, Ray? Can't hit the button.
He's like, wait, don't you guys do that every week on multiple shows anyway? Oh, it could get so much worse, Ray.
I was gonna say this is holding back.
Gobble gobble.
Come on, Ray. You can do it. Come on. You know you can do this crossover with one hand tied behind your back, Ray, or at least one hand on your deck. So whatever.
You can just close your eyes and dream of Moon Knight. It's okay. Just make it happen, Ray.
The hard master.
See what happens when we have a lot of content, kids. Yeah. Come on, Ray.
That's funny. We'll see. We got a lot of fun stuff for 2025.
Again, you can catch him on Ray Plays Games on YouTube. Message him there. Any of the social media for Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast, and of course,
all to do with Moon Knight,
or of course Ray Pod. So yes.
You think I should spam his comments on YouTube? Batman Predator 2025.
No, we need to make up a bunch of we're gonna do all kinds of posts. We'll make up some fake political signs to put on social media, be like Batman Predator 2025, make it happen. The crossover we deserve.
Make podcast crossovers great again.
Yes, make international podcast crossovers great again.
A mess. Is there we got any news movement on Batman 2 or the Penguin's definitely not getting a second season, so
I mean, yeah, there was nothing in the works for Penguin 2. Like I said, I think one last time or the time before, I think Colin Farrell's like, oh, if they come up with a good script, I'm like, yeah, you got nothing. Hold on, I did see it. I think, let me confirm. I think might be 2026 for the Batman 2.
Yeah, it is.
It is 2026. So yeah. So see, we have plenty of room to do the Batman Predator crossover next year. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, October 2nd, 2026.
If it doesn't get pushed.
The sequel to the 2022 film, The Batman.
Oh, I guess James Gunn gave an interview not too long ago about that, when to expect Batman to appear in the DCU, and he was like, low-key never.
I don't care. Just bring Nightwing in.
Exactly. And then also we talked about the lanterns. I'm sure you and Will probably already talked about that.
Yeah. That's what Will's like. Will's like, is this gonna happen? I was like, yeah.
I do so desperately want that Bat Missile vehicle though.
Wait, what?
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Hold on. I'll show you. Give me a second.
Is this a toy?
Yeah, yes, it's a toy, Philip.
Is it in all ages a safe, appropriate toy, Lilith?
I mean, the way that it looks, actually, no. Actually, no.
Lilith is gonna test that for product safety.
Somebody's gonna test it for product safety. I don't know if it'll be me, but somebody will test it. Hold on, here it goes.
Someone's gonna treat that like you silly Jerry.
It was 1,000,001 shot, Doc. Yeah.
From Batman Returns, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I need this one.
Oh my.
I was gonna get the glow in the dark one, but like, I don't know, $90. I don't know. For a vehicle? I just can't. Like, if it's ever on sale at Target or something, I'll definitely do it, but I just can't do it at the brand new price. Like, I draw the line.
Yeah, because they had the animated series when it like lit up and everything. I think that one was like another $90 there too.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I don't think there was any figure or anything with it. Maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah, when Lil's playing, she needs a figure for that thing. Come on.
Oh, but they also put out those little animated series figures, the second wave of it.
Oh yeah.
And they've got the Bat Cycle one, which they didn't have a good picture of, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm like excited about that. I'll probably end up getting those because I never got all of them when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I want them. I like Batman animated series figures. They're very, very cool. I'll show you.
Yeah, it's like what kind of.
I was looking for stuff to get myself for Christmas. So.
Well, why don't you send me some suggestions? Because it's hard to.
Well, here, this dick.
Oh,
I don't have these yet.
Okay, well, then we'll have a little patience and don't buy them because again, it's kids. It's hard to buy something for the woman.
If you
who has
can find
everything.
the Batman on the Bat-Sickle, that would be my option.
Okay.
Or Mr. Freeze. Those are my top two.
Okay. Because yeah, Justin was easy. I bought him some comics, but yeah, you yeah. Oh my. But yeah. I mean, you never know. This one has everything: comics, merch. She owns every Funko in existence.
Oh my God! Stop saying that. Well, maybe keep saying that. Maybe Funko will actually hear you and give me free shit.
Funko, a Funko executive.
Actually, if you go on YouTube and you watch like the people that like they have like way more Funkos than I do. Like they've been collecting since the beginning. Like I'm talking like the little soda can pops.
Oh yeah,
those like were the originals.
Yeah, I thought I saw a story a few years ago. Someone had like a shelf that ran all the way through their house, and it's just like it. Like
yeah, there's a guy he owns like almost every single figure that ever.
I'm
just like, oh my God!
Like the Funkos ran through every.
No, he didn't have a wife.
No.
I mean, some couples collect together, so you never know.
Yeah.
If I ever have another significant other, I don't think they won't be able to collect anything. Maybe stamps. I don't know. And like a little album book. I think that's what they'll have room for. So.
See, I could never be with someone like you. You could never be with someone like me because we would have no money.
No money, no room. Giving into each other's worst impulses. Like, yeah, just buy it. Who cares? Like, it's on sale. It's basically free. Girl math. Meanwhile, my accountant's listening to this like, oh.
I know, that's why I buy something on sale. I'm like, tell Danielle, see, it's worth it. See, it's like half price. It's like half price. I waited. I was good, and then I got it for cheaper. See?
Oh, I do also. I was, the only thing about the original Joker movie, I do want that McFarlane Joker movie deluxe set.
Oh.
Live with Murray Franklin. That set. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, I've been shopping, and I would like more Batman merch. I will say I actually have more Superman merch than I do Batman merch. I know that seems surprising, but talk about all the way from when I was a kid. So I found one of my Batman figures, and I laughed. I don't know if I've told this story before, but like I was all dusting it off this one.
Oh my!
I was like this one. And it was like the 100th. It was like a big deal. It was like the 100th Batman figure ever made.
I think I remember that. I think I might have had that.
Yeah, and I laughed and I said I would love for someone to count how many figures. And it was released in like 1989, and in conjunction with the movie, I believe. I have to look and double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
It might have been.
It's probably over like 1 million at this point.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's got to. It's probably
between Lego, everything else. Like, I'm pretty sure we're over.
At least at least into the thousands. Yeah. Yeah.
So I just kind of chuckle every time I come across it when I'm dusting and I'm moving stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're here. It's still in the box. It's got like this. It's only like this big thing. It's got. I think it coincided with like also like obviously a big anniversary too, and just like 100 fig. Honestly, I wish I could find the first 100. There's an actual checklist on the back of the box, and I want to see how many of those I actually have, and maybe collect the first 100 Batman figures.
Oh, and for our audience and for myself, yeah, where are those animated series figures at? Or can you get those on Amazon, or they got to go to a website? Or
oh, I have no idea. Actually, I can tell you. You can put it in the show notes.
Yes, I will. I'll look, and we'll have at least another episode or so before the end of the year. So,
let's the Bat Cycle. Is there a live link? Oh, Entertainment Earth. I should have known. Yeah, you can get those on entertainmentearth.com. Okay. And if you sign up, just so you know, if you sign up for their newsletter, if you've never bought from them before, you will get 10% off. Oh, not sponsored, just letting you know, because Mama loves a good discount.
Yeah. If they would like to sponsor, though.
Oh, that would be a great one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be all.
Those guys in Culture Fly, like, yeah.
Yes.
I think the Culture Fly has become more accessible, where you can just go into Target and like buy a box and see what's in it and not have to deal with the mystery boxes of it all anymore. So I do think that was a great move for them.
Just purely selfishly, yeah. WWE, if you want to
save Lucas College Fund.
I was gonna say I have an 11-year-old model who can model some merch if you want. So, all right. I think that's.
Yeah,
I think that's
enough.
Hey, it's Christmas. We talked some merch. You know,
exactly. It's not too late.
We did some Christmas issues. We talked some news. We talked some merch. We threw down a challenge the Ray. Threw down a threat the Ray.
It's not a threat. It's a promise. It's gonna happen. I mean, we're friends with everybody else on that. We could do it without Ray and just roast him with a little like iPad window.
Well, we should say, Ray
what? Couldn't be here today because he's too chicken.
No, I'll say, well, we'll throw down the challenge. We'll be like, you know what? It's happening, Ray. You need to show up.
With or without you.
Yes, with or without you. The crossover is going to happen. But if you don't show up, Ray, then we're going to roast you at the end of the year. So that'll be your Christmas 2025 special, kids.
The roast of Ray pod.
But yeah, I'll have to throw that in the messenger conversation because...
Ray's not going to hear this. Exactly. Maybe if we put it on Spidercast... Maybe.
Again, I don't know if he listens to anything anymore. He's busy playing with his deck. You know what? You know what I was thinking? I listened to a couple minutes today of like his latest video. I'm like, oh man, I got to listen and start cutting up some audio.
Oh yeah. I'm spamming the comments though. I think that's gonna be my little thing for the end of the year.
But yeah, I just heard a few words. I'm like, oh, I can mix and match from some of this audio. Oh my lord. I'm like, wait, did he say give me? I heard it said deck. Did it say give me?
Oh, I do want to talk about Have Yourself a Deadly Little Christmas. Do you know that was the last issue that Julius Schwartz ever edited after 15 years? Oh
yeah, I think that is the one. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Batman office went to
Superman.
He still worked on Superman. Schwartz still worked on Superman for a little bit after that, but all the Batman titles were given to Paul Levitz.
Yeah.
As the new editor at that time. So this is literally like changing of the guard.
Yep.
And that's probably why they were so weird, honestly.
Yeah, and then I think Levitz probably hung on until Denny O'Neil took over after Crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 70s.
What a tumultuous time for Batman, honestly.
I know. Really?
That was DC Comics kind of flop era too, which is kind of what propelled the whole Crisis thing. They needed to do something new, catch attention.
Yeah, it was so weird just seeing Batman walk through the police department and all the cops like, "Oh, hey, Batman, what's up?"
Hiya, Bat.
Yeah, it was when he was living in the penthouse.
Coming to see your boo.
And it was so weird. I'm like, oh my lord. I'm like, Dick is the only Robin at this point.
Yeah. Oh man, let's not even get into that whole can of worms. Here, my love for Jason grows, but only like I don't know, because like they've done so much with the lore of Red Hood.
Yeah, I mean there was so much good stuff, but it's like, yeah, for the guy who's supposedly the ultimate loner, he's got the most sidekicks in history.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man's trying.
They're trying. Pete's not trying. He doesn't. He'd be horrified to have a sidekick.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice with Spider-Man.
Bailey.
He didn't have a choice.
Briggs.
That's. Did you see the link I sent you? Supposedly Dan Slott's going to be writing Superman next year.
Yeah, I saw that. I told you he was up to something.
Mm-hmm.
He's monkey barring between the companies.
I was going to say, is he going to be doing both at the same time, or maybe is he going to leave Marvel by Spider-Boy?
I think he's leaving Marvel
by Spider-Boy.
Yeah,
maybe they told him he couldn't keep going on Spider-Boy. I don't know.
Makes sense.
He'll be like, I'm going to do a new Superboy, a different Superboy, even though we already have two already. No.
I mean, what could it hurt, honestly, at this point?
Superman's getting too many sidekicks here all of a sudden.
Well, after I think I'm okay with that because after they tried to like get rid of the whole Superman family and they're really trying to rebuild, but I feel like they need to be a little more picky. Like, okay, we can have Crypto, we can have Supergirl, we can have Power Girl, we can have, his progeny, and the two Superboys, and we stop there. I think we stop there. Stop trying to tie everybody else. No tea, no shade to those other two girls. Stop trying to tie everybody else to the Superman team.
Yeah, what happened to the
Maybe we can have an occasional Steel story, but like
the adopted kids or whatever. Although you know what, I haven't seen John Kent. I don't think I've seen John Kent at all since Absolute Power.
Well, we'll see, won't we? I mean, like I said, they really hamstringed the Super Sons, unfortunately, which is an unforgivable Bendis. And as far as I'm concerned, it's one of the things that just really still stick in my craw. But
because it's so weird in that Action Comics, we see Connor and we see Superman of China, but I haven't seen John Kent anywhere lately.
That's crazy. You'll see the Superman of China, but not John Kent. Maybe he's in the sun recharging. I don't know.
Or maybe he's gonna hide for the next 4 years.
Maybe.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. Wrap it up. Give the kids their homework.
Hey,
and some shameless plugs.
All right. So yes, next episode, unless we gotta move stuff around, we should have our interview for Batman Resurrection. If you don't know, the sequel novel to Batman '89. So we should have the writer John Jackson Miller joining us. So, and then in 2 weeks, you'll get one more Christmas episode from me and Lilith, Batman 596 through 598. And we should have some new comics to discuss by that point. So that'll probably be your last new comic discussion of the year. And then, of course, we'll wrap up the year. So, yes, prepare. On New Year's Eve, you'll hear Justin and I talking Azrael 31 through 33. Talking Azrael versus vampire, werewolf, all kinds of good stuff. All right, so send us your thoughts. And again, demand that Ray do that crossover.
Batman Predator 2025. Let's get on it, kids.
We're going to do all of them. So wasn't there like 2 or 3? Let's do them all.
Slow down.
Well,
we'll sparse out the content.
I was going to say, Ray, do one. Do the first one, then we'll talk.
Yeah, one for like his side of things, and then the next one will be us, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Again, the best present you can give your loved one this holiday season. Capes and Lunatics merch. The new stuff, the classic stuff. Again, t-shirts, cups, phone cases, hats. Again, show grandma you love her. Give her some Capes and Lunatics. And of course,
it's good for arthritis and glaucoma too.
Tail. Deadlier than any Dr. Zinzin or Blockbuster. Lilith Hellfire demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Don't make us down to that pool in Gotham. We might get suicidal and, take some NyQuil and knock us out for an hour.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
And, of course, the Patreon, where, again, you can find exclusive, uncensored content every month from me and the Queen here. And, of course, if you're a patron, you can suggest topics, request topics for us to discuss, like Justin, who's had a few topics already picked, and I think he has a big one coming for 2025. The best superhero movies that aren't Marvel and DC. So
there's more than you think.
He was all excited when I said, I think Lil like that idea. Subscribe to another Christmas present for us. Subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and you get the present of great content. And, of course, you'll find everything at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right. And just like Santa Claus on December 26th, you'll find Lilith nowhere. She going into social media.
I might give Blue Sky a try if I get enough followers.
People have been jumping on there.
I just hate the little thing they add at the end. It annoys me. It triggers my OCD a little bit.
Yeah, there was like one or two lists. They're like, oh, we're looking for people. Like, hey, who wants on a list? I was like, here, our our followers have been going up on Blue Sky.
Okay, that's good. That's cool.
I think a lot of people have been jumping off Twitter. So
yeah, everybody keeps saying it feels like old Twitter. I'm like, it should. It's literally the guy that originally created Twitter. So.
All right. So trying to find Lilith. Good luck.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
I'm just waiting for you to.
What?
I'm just waiting for you to take my name off all the moderations groups so I can finally decommission that old Facebook.
Oh, you
page.
need. Okay. I thought I did.
So I I still get notifications, so you missed something. I think it's probably the Green Lantern podcast, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch.
Start fresh in 2025 because I'm getting a new MetaQuest, so I want a new account anyway.
Danielle, I need a new MetaQuest. Me and Lilith have to save Gotham.
It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that. Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and penises.
And let's throw cigars in just for good measure for this issue.
Oh, my. All right. Thank you for joining us. Again, John Jackson Miller next time for Batman Resurrection.
Miller, why did you say that name?
I have to stick that in my head. All right, and then in 2 weeks, Batman 596 and 598. More Christmas, and then Justin and I round out the year with Azrael. And
a
then,
little blonde bat to end your year.
If that's not enough for you, January, the show will be participating in John Byrne January.
Oh boy!
Oh my! Here, Marvel Tales, X-Men Classics, Ultimate Spider-Cast. And like I said, stay tuned, kids, because there's a bunch of episodes Justin said he wants to jump in on in 2025. On this show, on Spider-Cast.
We can do Unlimited Justice, too.
Yeah, there's at least an episode or two we can do for Unlimited Justice, yeah. Alright, kids, so come back. Remember, join us same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We are the night.
We are the night.
The
Batman Podcast.
Remember, kids, guard that $5 with your life.
No sleeping pills.